Why did you?
Well, there was an advertisement that the mother country needed. Churchill had it in the Gleaner, which was a daily paper. And first batch drive was air crews from the college. They first, and then later on, they said they want men come Churchill because they were short of soldiers. So me and Gladstone Lemonius, Wilkie, and two Chinese lads say, let's go see what they're going over. And we went. And that's how I wind up in the Air Force.
How old was you, Tony?
About 17.
And did you tell your mum?
No.
No, I didn't think you did.
Oh, right. Okay, so when did your mum or parents found out that you were in the Air Force?
When the form come from it to fill in.
Wow. And so what was your experience like as a 17-year-old joining the Air Force? You know, was it big shock and all that? Or tell us.
Yeah. Well, one thing that really disturbed me, and it do to this day, that they thought you had tails.
So people thought you had tails?
Yeah, because every time these little kids was going wrong, and because the mother used to tell them to keep them quiet, so they will make a black man come to you. Said we have tail. So with that going wrong, I was going from camp to camp, and we were changing in Birmingham. And a little boy come out, and he'd get behind you, keep looking.
Wow.
And I said, go on away. Say, I'm looking for your tail.
Really?
Yeah, it's in the book.
So what about actually being in the Air Force, traveling around and that? What was that experience like over the whole period?
Well, I only did the one station.
Okay, and that was
Tutbury.
Tutbury. And
All in Tutbury.
I believe there was sorry, carry on.
We used to go into Burton and Trent
All right.
with the pubs, with him and his friends.
Of course, yes.
But those times, black men shouldn't go in pubs.
Oh.
Because the white people would run them out. Well, it happened in Nottingham. At Forest Road. I was waiting to a friend one day, and the man said, "They run me out the pub."
Really?
Said, "We don't want black people in here."
Wow.
Later on, years later, I had friends used to go in and go in. Things that changed.
Yes. Absolutely.
And tell them the story about when you was at Tutbury and you was walking down the lane and there was two old ladies coming towards you. And you said, good morning or something.
And they says, oh yes, you speak English.
Wow. Amazing.
Tony, it's lovely that you've remembered that.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Can you remember much about that explosion at Tutbury?
That was just before, the week before we got there.
Oh, the week before you got there?
Because they didn't have fire protection.
Okay.
So I become a fireman, and a gang of us.
Right.
I was even, that caused me to get jankers.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
because
you and I know what that means because we served. Yeah. Well, it's a milder version.
Well, I was coming across the compound where the motor cars park.
Right.
And I couldn't back that, so I walked round. And an officer was there, a white officer. And I just ignored him. And he said, "Here, man, what do you think that is? You haven't saluted an officer." Well, his back was turned to me, and he was talking to a sergeant. But it sort of turned, so I said, "Oh, over it, I'm not." I'm not going to do anything. And I got 7 days jump.
No.
Wow, did you? I've not heard that one before.
That's where my rebel streak comes from. I always thought it was my mother. All these years.
It's all coming out.
Love it. And when were you demobbed, Tony? When did you get demobbed? Was it 1947?
47.
Yeah.
47.
So what was it like for you when the war ended that day? Can you remember?
Well, they used to have parties and all that. Everybody was celebrating.
Right.
They even have a victory parade in London.
Okay.
When the Queen now was Princess Margaret.
Yes.
And I still got that, and I still had that photograph 2 years ago. That a bloke sent it to me from London as a gift. But somebody swiped it.
Oh, what a shame.
I think it's in one of the books, isn't it? Was it the Lest We Forget book? I
Yes,
think the
Lest We-
picture. I
Is
think
it?
the picture of Dad on parade
Okay.
is there.
Well, I've
and
got that.
and there's a
book.
picture of Dad there,
Yes, thank you
and
for
I
that.
think it's
There.
the Queen is going down the line, and you can